Anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calvin. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. All right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
You guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter.
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the win. Guillotine jump. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. 2 minutes have gone by here in round 1. Jones is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the side?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Side control is pretty safe there.
Good work from the top here by Jones. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Takedown defense holds up. Short uppercut in the clinch by Aspinall. Nice crack there. 20 seconds left. Oh, big front kick lands flush. Takedown defense holds up. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You can see them coming a mile away.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Great job landing that body.
So he blocked the strike there, counters beautifully with a jab, and at least in this matchup tonight, DC, size matters. Oh, roundhouse kick, style points on that one. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Wow, actually got the takedown. He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, Jones gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Move, use your footwork.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Big ground and pound.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Nice sub attempt. That's in pretty deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Keep the pressure going on that ground base. Let's go.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Like that. Like that.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
That was nice.
Aspinall's back in full mount. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. 20 seconds to go, round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop!
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath for him. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end. As we look back at some of the action, what a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Oh, flying knee. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Aspinall. Oh, spinning back fist. Aspinall gets the single leg takedown.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Oh, nice right hand. Yeah. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Down into his mouth.
Aspinall is right back to the full mount. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Keep that top position and work your...
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. In the half guard.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. Getting him out here. Changing the position.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight schedule for DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Aspinall.
Let him go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Circle to your right. Keep that right.
Oh, and there it is, just as predicted. Another hook is thrown, and it lands.
Good. Nice move. Nice hit. There you go.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Oh, my goodness. Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks.
Clean with that offering. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Make sure he stays high.
Oh, nice.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Jones ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Jones's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. 20 seconds left.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup. Oh, that's getting deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
He won that last round simply based on activity. He's putting up submission attempts, but they're weak. You defended every single one of them, but you're not being aggressive.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Fifth and final round. Straight right is there. And there's another straight. It's there by Jones.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork, and let's get focused.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in... Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine! He's out. What's this defense on display?
3 minutes now to go in this one. Aspinall's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Move and relax for me.
Great defense by this fighter.
Short elbows.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, right into mount.
Jones is in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Aspinall's back in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. Great submission defense. Nice transition.
Aspinall's back in full mount. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Aspinall.
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the champion out of there.